That is Kenyatta University Vice Chancellor who was fired, Professor Paul Wainaina. It was a whippy moment for him and the ongoings regarding the land there at Kenyatta University. So I want just to rope in now Safira Kila to tell us more on what is happening on social media and what people are saying. What was the reaction? Good morning.
Morning to you, Dibal. And yes, it appears that the Kenyatta University Vice Chancellor, Professor Wainaina, has been suspended according to the story that the Standard has done. And he's been asked to step aside over a land row between the institution and the government, where he was asked to release a piece of land for WHO projects. And of course, Kenyans have reacted to that story that broke yesterday. Some have come out to condemn him for taking a stance against the government. And remember, last week President Uhuru Kenyatta had warned that people who seem to be standing in his way, that he was going to deal with them swiftly and effectively. So this comes on that background, and Kenyans have really come out to comment on that. And some Facebook users whom I've read comments are really trying to say, like, how could he have argued with or take a stance against the government? Of course, it's a project. It's supposed to be, I think, 600 million shillings project. And while others have said that it was not fair for President Kenyatta to act that way, and maybe just read a brief comment from one user who said that the argument from this guy is clear, and that's Professor Wainaina, and is in the perfect interest of the institution. As the leader, he stands the ground to defend the university. So, of course, some people are really standing with him, that saying that he had the right to defend the institution, according to the claims that he made, that he wasn't aware of those plans, so he couldn't give a green light on them, Dibal.
And indeed, other more concerning issues pertinently to that is the fact that also Kenyatta University had dedicated that land for a project, I think, to come up with a children's pediatric center. So that was in the pipeline, and so we had this particular new having off of the land from the government coming off from the left. So this was unbeknownst to the Vice Chancellor and of course the administration of Kenyatta University.
Yes, and also there are reports that actually the University Council has been replaced to that effect, and we expect to see more changes. The VC himself said that might, while addressing the staff yesterday, that might be the last interaction of him. That might be his last speech, rather, that he was making to the university staff. So we wait to see what pans out of this.
So he's not been really fired, he's just been suspended for 30 days?
Yes.
Okay, so of course also we shall be looking at that. Billy Bell, she's causing a stir over Raila remarks, and we have been told that she will sing for Raila until he becomes president.
Yes, the Congolese singer is a household name in Kenya. Most Kenyans know her by her songs. She has a song, Nairobi, that most people are aware of. So she's a hit in Kenya, and she was reported rather saying that I want to sing for Azimio presidential candidate until he becomes president. And I saw that caused a stir in several political camps. On the Azimio side, of course, the supporters of Raila Odinga are very excited to we've seen Raila collaborate with local musicians in Kenya. We've seen him. Music is a big part of his political campaign strategy, and of course, so this is a plus for him and for his supporters, who are really excited to have Billy Bell. On the other side, the opposition camp, especially UDA and Kenya Kwanza supporters, have really bashed her. Most of them are saying that she will have to, of course, jokingly, to sing until forever until maybe, because they're saying that of course Ruto, Raila Odinga will never become president because he's lost the previous election. So it's caused a kind of a division, but I think most people are excited. Azimio supporters supporting the move, while Ruto supporters saying that that she'll have to sing forever then, because it's not going to happen. Yeah.
Right, indeed. All right, let's just thank you, Kila.